Jesus is my savior.
That
He
really
le-
loud.
He leadeth me through strong pastures of wheat and barley.
Strong pastures of wheat and barley. Will he lead you through this travesty?
I don't think such a thing is possible.
Are they reusing the exact same sound effect every time he breathes?
Wow, can you believe that we missed that cinematic the first time we played?
Welcome back to Cabela's Dangerous Hunts. This is the second time I've repeated Random Pigs. Hopefully it'll be the last time. You guys keep making us play really bad games. I mean, that's not true. We played Breath of the Wild. That was a really good game. But today, I'm here in a bad mood.
That's all getting cut out. Hey, welcome back to Breath of the Wild.
Shut your mouth. This isn't Breath of the Wild.
Oh, this may as well be. Wait, Alaska?
Yeah. We have to start over?
Why do we have to start over?
No.
Alright, well, let's go see what else this game has to offer.
What's
Let's
the
get some
bonus missions?
Hunt the biggest elephant in the area.
Oh, let's go. Oh my god. Josh, that bear's about to do kung fu. Joshua, that bear is getting into mantis stance. I swear to God, if he does a crane kick, I'm gonna lose. Oh man. Jesus. See, whoa, this one. Hunt the mad male elephant. Find mad elephant tracks. They have frowny faces in them.
I thought you were gonna be like, that's a mad elephant tracks, dude. Alright, let's see.
I thought it was just like in dramatic mode.
Nah. I'm trying to see if I can find any.
Is that an impala? It's a snake.
It's a snake?
Oh, it's a
Species, snake. What,
sex male.
what kind of snake, though?
A male snake.
A male
Going
snake?
northeast.
I think I'm just gonna pick a direction and go and just
It's probably the best.
throw caution to the wind. Dude, can I tell you something?
Yeah,
Real
so,
talk?
Yeah.
I did not miss this game.
Why is it? This grass is really tall.
This
Someone
is
should
really
come by
tall
here and mow the
grass.
lawn. How can the lions live here? They all look out and they're just like, oh, this is really insane. It's just unsightly.
The homeowners association.
Those are
my
elephants?
Gosh. I thought those were trees.
I did too.
All right, which one's the mad one, though?
Joshua, you can't just march up into an elephant. Oh my God, Joshua.
Hey, Bessie.
I swear to God, if we do this quick time event where you flip this elephant, I'm gonna be so excited.
You done? You done being angry there, buddy?
You know the reason it's a bonus mission is because what?
Maybe I shouldn't leave just yet. I walked slightly out of bounds.
Yeah, the reason it's a bonus mission is because they couldn't perfect the AI on the elephants. That didn't stop them from putting anything else in as a normal mission. Well, these elephants are doing nothing. Like literally, they were told, "Hey, can you design a level where you can get stampeded by elephants?" And they couldn't even make that exciting. What?
I keep going out of bounds. Maybe I shouldn't leave just yet. Maybe I should finish massacring this elephant population. Stay still. What, do you know my reticles on you? Let's play every elephant sound.
Oh my God!
Let's play every elephant sound.
Can we just talk
all at once?
You shut.
I didn't shoot the mad male elephant.
Apparently, here's the level. Shoot an elephant. Boom! Game over. What? Yeah, but it's too small for a dangerous male. Doesn't seem to be mad.
Doesn't seem to be mad. Slightly annoyed, yeah, but mad, no.
Mildly protruded.
Honey, are you mad? No, I'm not. I'm not mad.
You seem to be mad.
I'm not. What's making me mad is you asking me if I'm mad.
Yeah, behind every mad elephant is a mad elephant woman.
Dad, are you mad? No, son, I'm just disappointed. Careful,
Oh.
it's about to see me.
Uh-oh. Too small. Too small. That one's really big. That's too small? Elephants are huge. Welcome to the Just Two Guys Understatement of the Year Award.
Excuse me, guys, have you seen the mad have you seen the mad male elephant?
I
That's what
think his
I'm looking
name's
for.
Dennis. You guys know where Dennis is? Like, he come in, like, flip your badge out, like, FBI. Ma'am, I just want to ask you a few questions about Dennis.
I didn't think it'd be that easy to avoid a herd of angry, territorial elephants.
Slightly protruded elephants. None of these are mad.
None of them are mad, no.
My favorite part is that in that level, the point literally was to kill an elephant. Or, sorry, to kill a lion. And you killed, like, 7 lions, and then that was
Just two guys survival tip number 4. If the bushes shake, there might be a wolf.
or a leopard! Or a cheetah. I don't know what that is. A cheetah.
Hey guys,
You might see a leopard on the screen, or a cheetah. I don't know which one that is. Are you doing this in a podcast too? Are you fixing the microphone?
well, I wouldn't have to fix it if it wasn't broken. So we.
It's sad. It's very sad.
Hey, did you guys like that first 7 minutes of Cabela's?
We did too.
It's broken.
Yeah, the rest
It's just frozen on this leopard. Or cheetah. We never found out which. Because it's frozen. We recorded an entire week's worth of episodes, and things are broken.
Yeah.
And it's actually really upsetting because I was turning. I hate Cabela's, but gosh darn it generates some great episodes.
And you know, here's a little bit of fourth wall breaking. This is being recorded Monday night at approximately 10 p.m. So before anyone asks, no, we didn't really have time to re-record Cabela's. I would have gladly done it. As gladly as anyone can play a Cabela's game.
Right.
But we do not have any time. This has got to be uploading by the end of tonight.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Sorry about that.
You guys will also get a podcast on Thursday.
Yeah.
Also due to lack of time.
Due to that one.
But let's look forward to that. Let's have some good old grandiose times thinking about how our podcast will be on Thursday.
Our podcast is going to be super. Do we ever tell anyone about the time that we actually recorded a hour-long pilot for a podcast that never got released?
Yeah, it was called Cranberry Ginger Ale.
Cranberry Ginger. You can call it that if you want. We'll name it. We'll call it that on Thursday, I think, probably. But
Yeah.
Cranberry Ginger Ale.
It was pretty great.
I thought it was kind of fun.
It was pretty quality.
Do you remember
I actually went back and listened to it while editing a while ago. Just had it on in the background, and I actually found myself giggling at some of this stuff.
Yeah.
It's funny, the conversation. You think you have a good memory. I know I don't, but
no.
but you think you got a good memory, and then you hear something that you said, and you're like, I don't remember that conversation. And you just hear it, and it's I know the voice, but the words.
I don't mean to run back over those sorts of things, but while we're doing a podcast, so we might do that for a Cranberry Ginger Ale, or for Thursday, is to do the Cranberry Ginger Ale setup, which, if I remember right, was let's both bring in a recent news headline or something like that.
Yeah.
And let's both also provide 5 questions for the other, which are relatively open-ended.
Okay.
And then, stuff like that. And so I remember right, we can give them a little teaser. I remember one of them I asked you, and I don't remember your answer, though. And I said, would you rather fight 1,000 regular-sized spiders? Or one spider 1,000 times the size of a regular spider? Joshua is deathly afraid of spiders. You've never seen a man as afraid of spiders as Joshua is.
So here's my answer.
Yeah? You can't refrain
I know.
from either.
I know. It's one or the other. It's not in a realistic scenario. It's one or the other.
Right. You've been captured by an evil king, and you've been locked in his coliseum, and he says to you, I have either 1,000 times the size spider, or 1,000 times the one size spider.
It really comes down
what
to
do you want to fight,
It really
punk?
okay, what kind of spiders are they?
They're not like black widows. They're not gonna like
they're
kill
not,
you.
so
in
they're
one
not like
bite.
venomous. They just are creepy and they hurt if they bite.
Yeah, well,
But they're not venomous. Like it won't like.
Sure, they're venomous enough to kill you if all 1,000 of them bite you, but it's not like a thing where you
So
have
I
to
have if I get bit 1,000 times, I'll die. But otherwise, I'll still be alive, but in pain.
I mean, you know, assuming you get medical treatment, I guess you'd be okay. But what I'm saying is, these are dangerous. The spiders are dangerous either way, but they're not like one-hit kills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
And I assume the giant spider, if I get bit by
Yeah,
it,
you're
then-
probably pretty dead.
Okay. And I'm in a contained room. Like, does it have furniture?
No, what you're in is like a dune, like a sand pit. You know, like gladiatorial Roman Colosseum.
So there's nothing they can be
and
like.
instead of letting out the lion, they either let out 1,000 one-sized spiders or 1,000 or 1,000 size.
Okay, I'd choose the 1,000 little ones.
Yeah,
I think it'd be worse visually, but I think it'd be easier to combat.
yeah,
Yeah.
How do you think you would combat it?
My feet.
You'd kick it.
No. Oh, the big one?
Yeah, the big one.
Oh no, the big one. Ooh, the big one. I'd have to tear off its own legs.
How are you gonna? Okay, so how big are we? So let's see. If we're talking about 1,000, we're not talking about
It's
1,000
easily the size of a
but
barn.
We're talking about it.
It's easily
You
the
think?
size of a barn. Oh yeah, easy.
No, because. Okay, so let's just say.
Maybe I'm overestimating the
Let's
size.
say it's like the size of an ant.
Yeah.
I want it to be the size of a barn, so 1,000 probably wasn't proper. But so if it's like the size of an ant's only like what, like 2 millimeters tall, if that. You know what I mean? Like it's not very tall, and then you multiply that by.
So it'd be 2 meters tall?
It becomes 2 meters. Well, that I don't know. A 6-foot ant is pretty
a
bad.
6-foot ant is very bad.
A 6-foot spider. So 6 foot. So let's
6 foot tall. What would be
6-foot
the
spider.
span of it then? I imagine.
Across?
Yeah, I imagine a
They're
spider's
wider
typically
across than they
3
are
times.
tall.
Yeah, it's typically like, let's say for every like,
unit.
yeah, you get 1.5. So like
Oh, that
2
would
would be
make it-
3.
So that would make it 9 feet wide and 6 feet
Whew.
tall.
I'd still fight the little ones. I'd still fight the little ones. Like I said, I think it'd be easier. I think it'd be more difficult visually to fight the little ones, just because there's so many, like crazy visual input. Not to mention I'm
If you
scared
could
of
have-
all of them.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think it'd be easier to combat the little ones.
If you could have one weapon to take on.
Flamethrower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good one.
Yeah. Thanks. I came up with it myself.
I would set insecticide.
Well, see, no, you'd have to get arachnicide.
Well, no,
Spiders,
but it does work
spiders
on
are
them, though.
often, yeah, but
It
not
often
as
works on
effective.
them, like raid and stuff.
Not
does
as
work on
effective.
spiders. Well, yeah.
I think it's less the fact that raid is working and more the fact that you're like dousing them with literal chemicals.
Any poison.
Yeah.
But to be fair, though,
I've doused the spider with ant raid and it like continued walking toward me. Like it, but it was struggling.
I imagine that like
Oh, it
is
was-
fuel for your nightmares.
Oh yeah, but it was like struggling too. Like it got up on like 4 legs and started like walking toward me, and the front 4 were like lifting up and like it was holding the front
was
4 legs
Goro.
up. Yeah. And it was walking toward me with the 4 legs on the ground, 4 legs in the air, and just kept coming. And it was a large spider too, not like
Yeah.
tarantula size, but it was like
relatively big.
it was a
A daddy
decent
long
length.
legs kind of thing.
Yeah, obviously, but actual spider.
Right.
It was pretty terrifying. It was garbage. I kept spraying it, it just kept coming.
I do remember the time that we were sitting in a room, my room,
Yeah.
in beanbag chairs, and a spider fell from the ceiling. And I swear people are gonna think I'm exaggerating this because they're like, oh, he jumped up 3 feet in the air and ran out of the room down the hallway. He did. It wasn't a big spider. If you look at it, you're like pinky nail. That's probably about how big that spider was.
Yeah, but like if you're Andre the Giant.
No, not if you're no. If you're
Andre
who's
3000?
the dwarf from Game of Thrones?
Andrew WK?
Peter Wheeler. Andrew WK. Anyway,
It wasn't that small.
It was really small.
It touched me though.
Well, it touched the chair that you were sitting on.
And by the transitive property of touch, it touched me.
I was sitting at work the other day, and we have this bar in the back of the restaurant where the guys were just kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
And one of them apparently has been smoking for so long. He's like 60. Has been smoking for so long that he accidentally, he just didn't have a cigarette, but he thought, well, he must because there was one in this ashtray. So he just picked up and started smoking, so it was a cigarette. And Chris was like, Chris is my boss. He was like, don't even try to play, George. You just wanted to kiss another man by proxy. And George was like, don't put your fantasies on me, boy. It was one of those incredibly macho, I'm more homophobic than you are, so I'm stronger kind of contests. That's a transitive property of touch for you.
There we go. Yeah, let's kiss another man by proxy. That's good. That's good. What would you fight?
Between the two?
Yeah. I know you're not as afraid of spiders, but I think it's a challenge for anybody.
It's just the logical ideas to take on the small ones, I think. But at the same time, right?
Yeah.
When you are face to face with a giant spider and you're holding a sword, you got to be like, oh man.
No, that's too easy. If you're fighting the giant one, you have to do it by hand.
No.
Oh yeah.
But you get a flamethrower to fight the 1,000 ones.
Right.
Why?
There's
one
so
of them
many.
Is so easy. And
there's so many.
Right, but with the 1,000 ones, what you say, you already picked it because you find it to be the easier option, and then you also get.
Okay, I'll fight them alone.
I'm just saying you need some weapon for each one.
I don't think.
I'm not saying you get a machine gun or something.
I think just a nice steel toe boot for the little ones, and for the big one, you literally
one
the challenge.
Steel toe boot.
Yeah,
so you have to stand on one.
But the other one is a sandal.
Oh wow, that's pretty sick.
And to fight the giant spider.
Yeah.
You have to do it with hands. You have to tear the leg off the giant spider and kill it with its own legs. That's the only way to do it.
Give it a haymaker to one of its mini eyes.
Yeah. That's the only way to do it.
But I don't know about that. That seems a bit like it just. I mean, I guess the challenge it's not meant to be an equal challenge either way. But what I mean is, it just seems like what I really want is the fantasy of wearing a cape and feeling it flapping behind me and holding a sword and saying something like. Burning, like Perry Thunder, or Thunder Slice, or something and hitting a giant spider. That's what I want to do with my life. That's what I'm going to college for.
Okay. New rule.
Yeah.
The only weapons you have are a slingshot and a bag of rocks.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
you got to fight the big one. You can't. How are you gonna hit 1,000 spiders with a bag of rocks?
Shoes.
You said the only weapon you get is a slingshot.
But you can still step on them.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, guys. Well, that's the end of this. If you guys enjoyed this, let us know.
Yeah.
Either way, you're getting one on Thursday. But
sorry.
If you especially enjoyed it, I don't know. Maybe we could work something out and have something coming up. Maybe. Sometime. Yeah.
It'd be a rare thing, but it'd be something to do.
Because I've enjoyed this so far, and this has been pretty fun.
Honestly, I've been sitting here for 5 minutes, and I'm like, oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So yeah, let us know what you think. Yeah, we're really sorry about Cabela, but also not.
Yeah.
No, genuinely though.
Did they see the Kung Fu Bear?
They did see the Kung Fu Bear.
Okay, cool. Well then,
that's all you needed to see.
Yeah, that's all. That was the highlight of the episode, anyway.
TLDR of the episode. The elephant, you had to find tracks for the elephant, but they were tracks that were the same size as the lion tracks from episode 1 of Cabela's. And then you follow the tracks, and then you hide in a tent, and the elephant comes up, and you kill him. So that was
so stupid.
It was the stupidest thing ever. Is just they were just the tracks for the giant male mad elephant were the size of the lion tracks, which retrospectively were too small to begin with.
Well, they were too small for a lion. Yeah. It was ridiculous.
But they were the same exact size for the elephant.
Play the part where I said it looked like Mickey Mouse came through a ballet shoes. Because that's what I thought.
I don't know if I'll play that part, but that's what he said.
Yeah. All right, later.
Later.
Good talking to you, Fred.